open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined. Somehow, it makes me a little reluctant to open the notebook.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure. So exciting! What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making Paimon nervous. Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Traveler, Paimon, sorry to keep you waiting so long.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka.
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. I'm not sure if people outside the clan could ever imagine what it was like. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the sight of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. Underneath whatever position she may have held, She was just an ordinary person. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' generation, when the Yashiro Commission didn't have a particularly close relationship with the populace. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softy on the inside, and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested in checking out an Inazuman festival?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me. Let's go to a festival together.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks too, right? Oh, and fun and games.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we head over now, we should still make it in time.
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
exactly as Paimon imagined. What's going on?
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have already returned home. I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever happens, I at least need to go inside just this once.
That's the way to go. We'll be right there with you.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left. Let's hurry and see as much as we can.
Hey, look at that stall! They have so many masks! Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that rule still around nowadays, or...?
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think it is? Miss Kamisato, right?
Oh, greetings.
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go. Guess that's just what it's like when you're a famous Inazuman.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances all the time. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
You're too kind. My brother and I simply go where we must to fulfill our duties.
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at a festival. There must be some official business, I take it.
Oh, there isn't actually. Today, I'm taking my traveler friend here around to see the sights.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like you've come a long way to get here. First time in Inazuma? Hope you enjoy yourself, young one. Excuse me 1 second. Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has come to join the festival!
No, it's not like that. Please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing down about now, right? At least it sure looks like that time of day.
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the festival, it seems only fair to keep things open a little longer. Oh, here's a couple of masks for you. On the house.
No. You've been far too accommodating to us already. We couldn't possibly...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides, it'll make me look bad if you refuse.
But... Okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure. You have yourself a good time.
Sir, do you have anything for Paimon?
Oh, hello there, kiddo. I'm sorry, but we don't have any masks in your size.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one at the festival without a mask?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But... Paimon doesn't want to feel it.
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover up that little face of yours.
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now. But don't you worry, kiddo. I'll have a mini mask made specially for you when I get back.
I cannot thank you enough.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival while everything's still lit up.
All right. Traveler, shall we? Oh, wait. Just one thing. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any... I brought you here because Because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay, great. Traveler, look! This stall's doing fortune slips.
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends today? Oh, what a rare privilege! Welcome, welcome! Would you like to give it a go?
Okay. How much is it per draw?
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. Thinking about it, it was when your father was around. I think he dealt with it personally. So you see, how could I possibly take your money?
What? Are you sure?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two friends here.
Traveler? Paimon? What do you think?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they...
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir. Let's each do a draw.
Alrighty then. Whenever you're ready. Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you fare.
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got Rising Fortune.
No way! We got the same one! Traveler, what did you get? Wow, you're so lucky!
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you. You shall reap a bountiful harvest, and all shall transpire in line with your wishes. In other words, your good luck isn't about to run out anytime soon.
What a great sign! Good things lie ahead!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck, you'll certainly be able to achieve anything that you wish.
Well said! Here's hoping that our good luck will never run out!
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow! It all looks so good! Is it okay if Paimon...
Of course it is.
But we don't want anything to go to waste. Ooh, Ayaka, Paimon wants to...
Sure.
Those look good too. Ooh, but so do the...
All right then. I too shall have a Sakura mochi.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura mochi is just delicious.
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please, sir. Paimon would like some more.
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but how is this kind of snack actually made?
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem. Just give me a second and I'll write out the recipe for you.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't that tantamount to giving away your trade secrets or something?
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me returning a favor on behalf of my friend.
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and try my best to do it justice.
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands. You should definitely give it a try.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it, will you two be my taste testers?
Oh, definitely! Can't wait!
All right. I'll do my best.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This doll sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition. You draw your wish onto a pentagonal piece of wood called a prayer plaque, and pray that it will come true.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite. Those are used for making wishes too.
Welcome! Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time to make yours before the festival ends.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now. Not the best time for an intense burst of mental activity.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady. There you go.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto your plaque, please hang it onto the prayer rack.
Wait, so they'll be on public display? Alright, well, let's see what you got.
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day. Paimon believes it, and you should too.
I believe it too. Your wish will surely come true, and I will keep you in my prayers.
Ayaka, what did you draw? Is that Tenchukaku?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that wish can come true. Thank you. That gives me hope. I think that might be all we have time for today.
Aw, it's time to leave already?
I'm afraid so. The festival is coming to a close. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river, as precious and short-lived as a cherry blossom dancing in the wind. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life that I've ever been to a festival. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand my personality, don't you? Knowing me, I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you, so thank you. Today really meant a lot to me, and the memories will always have a special place in my heart. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes from deep inside, and it's just so carefree and happy. If I ever get the chance, I want to go again. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Me with my brother, you with your sister. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your sister back. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have in this world. You will find her. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, Keep your eyes on me. What do you think of my dance? Did you like it?
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and...
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, that's all that matters. I just had a sudden urge, and I ran with it. In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you, time seems to slow down and speed up at the same time. Anyway, it looks like this is goodbye for today. I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, traveler.
As I get stronger,
Wait. There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
We're looking for the Great Muchina Yokai!
Do you know where it lives?
Great Muchina Yokai? What's that?
Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
One time, the Great Muchina Yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
'Cause we finally found out how to chase it away.
My dad said that the Great Muchina Yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Muchina Yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is. Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Muchina Yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it. Oh, children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Muchina Yokai, all right? Because it isn't real.
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Muchina Yokai is definitely real.
Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
We told her all about the Great Muchina Yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Yoimiya plays with us and tells us stories all the time. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Even if you can't, no matter how, it's up to you guys.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay.
Oh, sure thing. Will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later. So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist. Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right? Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression...
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time, but they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because... it's just so annoying. Because maybe it doesn't matter so much if something's real or not. Maybe magic and awesomeness are what makes something worth believing. Why should someone else get to take that away from you? The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt Decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early. For sure.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they stay safe. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you. In that case, come with me to Naganohara. We'll go see my boss. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show. Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too. In fact, most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A lot of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again.
hero who slays the dragon.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
Hey, Pups, I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganahara Ryunosuke, will...
That can wait. Pups, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago. Some things
Pops has
burn,
started
and
telling
other
his stories
things
again.
don't.
Sorry about this.
Rocks,
Ever since
they don't
Pops
burn.
had his accident,
But
his
somewhere
ears don't
along
work.
the line,
Really?
a rock
But
was
for
set
a moment
alight,
there, it
and
almost
it
seemed like you were
burned the
having
most
a coherent
beautiful color.
conversation.
Much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited because you found...
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but... Well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them.
Of course! Leave it to me!
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something. I get told that a lot. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived.
Yoimiya? Is that you?
Ah! Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful.
Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming over. Looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh! Keep it down! We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakajiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again. Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you just not come back in the first place?
Well... there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders only people, if someone shows...
Wow!
It's a family tradition.
The slip I have is...
It'll be fine. Whatever the reasons...
Thank you.
All right.
All right,
It's a shame. Speaking of, you guys only...
Even then...
I bet nowhere else you've been has quite like... I'm sorry. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. Oh, cool! Oh yeah! If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
He saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship. My pops had a person like you around. His being deaf wouldn't hold things up all the time. Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah! You could say we're all in the same boat here!
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku Decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for
Right.
Thank you.
All right, then.
Yep, that's the...
That's a long oh.
Oh, right!
Okay, well...
Lucky you reminded me. I've been... Of course. And I need to make fireworks not just for you. It'll be fun. When people want
So...
Oh, I do... Sorry. Let's head to the city.
Question! Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh. You kind of have a point.
Here we are. Hello, Morihiko.
No.
Huh? Really?
Because of fire, I've come to...
Oh, so sorry.
Come. What about you two? Are you... I'm hopeless.
Nah, maybe if you turn...
Yeah, which is straight.
Don't worry about it, even if it's not fire.
Go ahead and take.
Oh, no, you don't.
Don't worry.
Gratitude won't.
I already said. All right then. Pass on my regard.
Will do.
Everyone seems to really like...
You're not the first person when that happens, but anyway, we just... Hajime!
Seems like
I'm very sorry.
No worry, how about this? Oh, you don't mind. There's still a...
Talkative is the essence. If you bad...
But this is a...
So give me your ore, and I will
Huh?
Is that so...
Thank you for helping out.
You're quite well... But Yoimi... Excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Hop, it's been a while.
Of course.
So have
Back in the day, Hajime...
Okay, time. Koichi probably... Just as I thought. Sorry for drag. Feels like I felt like I was when we first met. You guys are travelers, right? Ooh, sounds good. My pops, Don Weiner. Yes, that's the one. My friend once. So, what made you guys embark?
and to find the lost fit.
You were separated? Oh, that must be really tough. I get it. Unlike the outside, the advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma, when you're exhausted, an adventure friend of mine once told, don't worry though, and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave, who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home. I already have an idea.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Okay, good.
Ifekin was...
Absolutely.
That's way too small.
Can't be helped. Still,
I'm also hoping, I gotta say that,
to avoid this is the...
let's store the boat here.
Uh-oh.
My family has as long as I and anyway,
That's true. Is...
so anyway, thanks for, and your fireworks are ready.
Oh, don't...
Who's third?
Oh, let me, at one point, they were a type, it was in,
That's right.
after that,
Yeah. To us?
Oh, so this...
yep, that's it. Anyway,
Yeah, I should get...
okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, he always mentioned how they used to play with me when I was a kid or help me once as a baby or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway. So, I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out, he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went right... The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave... Well, they won't look... I'm afraid it's soon.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it like that, but if the Tenryu...
Okay. But...
Why did you...
I didn't use the... Once I started to read... So...
What a pity.
talk to us?
If only there was no sock. Anyway, the Tenryu Commission. Oh, that's it. Oh, oh, don't worry. All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those material... Pops? No, never.
Tim, why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're traveling.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Oh, thank you, dear. I wonder...
Of course you
We aren't. It used. I wanted to.
No worries.
No, I'll just go
It's fine.
It's no trick.
Oh.
Sure. The old folks aren't... should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now. Hey, Satoru.
Yeah,
Oh, thanks to the support, we sold some fireworks.
that must mean a lot. If it gets too...
We should be fine. Oh, yeah.
Oh, what? But then I try...
Speaking of your
They're doing well. Being close to... Now, Mr.
Huh. You make a good point.
Oh, I'm sure...
Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
That was quick.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have...
Speaking...
Oh,
50 years...
Oh, stop.
Well, maybe you're right. Even as... But then it... Before I knew what...
50, but 50 years.
I had no idea.
Oh no, it's seeing that.
What?
He not...
Yeah,
Sakuji...
Huh?
He was our boy. But one day...
Sakujiro. But our case...
I see.
Case... Eventually...
If it was anything but sin...
What a strange...
I understand. Now I finally...
Two best buddies in time.
Well, no, we can find some...
Yes.
I think
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Astra Ab... Ad Astra Abyssal.
Yoimiya, something bad.
Huh? Pops, are you...
I told them to show, but they didn't. Luckily.
Oh, this is bad. Pops, did... Oh, the Tenryo Commission will... Good point. The Commission wouldn't...
I wish I'd...
As it happens, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump... I think their leader...
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, we can't let that happen.
Wait.
Wasasaka and his friends! Let's... Hi, Yoimiya! Are the weapons to scare... Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll bring you guys... Yeah! Also, Yep, we did. Are they trying to catch... No, don't be good kids and... We will! It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryo Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about some...
Didn't you hear me?
What in...
Here.
I must withdraw.
With swords for shadow.
The process of elimination. I must withdraw.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryo Commission? You will be punished. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even...
Look at... We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
The statues.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no chance against...
I never imagined if this is to be my fate.
But your return says that...
Whatever.
You will return with me to the Tenryou. The one who made this boat will also...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the...
And why did you risk life and limb to get yourself... I'll tell you why. This is why.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the...
What are you talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for... I can see it in your faces.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it.
No, I won't leave it. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If you don't say anything now...
And if you lose...
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro. And accept the...
Yoimiya.
I accept.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! All right, that's it! Let's help Yoimiya! We can't let her fight them all alone!
You must withdraw.
Sir, they are too strong.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that... It wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and I was glad that I'd left Inazuma. But then I happened to hear I was an escapee, and I was proud of that.
So that's why you came back?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. After all, I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like...
Life isn't easy. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed. But now, I do wonder. The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you... Don't worry about that. If you want to come, I will lend you my help. And don't kick...
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the...
It's not like me to give in to child. It's the one that's forcing Sakujiro. It's just like you...
But
I understand. I had heard there was... By the way...
Sorry. No.
Never mind then.
I can't make it.
Thank you very...
No worries.
Yoimiya!
What can I say? If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. Sakujiro and... Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place. My pops will set off the firework that I want.
It's... Keisuke.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya?
Shh.
Huh? Oh.
That wasn't, I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel... Oh, remember that big one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, Paimon!
No matter where your journey, I believe that is... Oh, and also...
You know, Yumiya.
Oh, I can hear you. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into... You asked me what fireworks mean.
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, for Keisuke's, and for Keisuke and Sakuchi. Oh, yeah!
As for me... To be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously?
Well, no one's ever... It was by chance that... It's also by fireworks that disappear. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And also, consider if we didn't exist, you know? But I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and had the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Inazuma is not such a bad place. Paimon's having a pretty good time. But we should...
There have been many... applications lately, I guess. I'll just have to reject them all.
As usual...
Here you go.
Tea house only accepts guests of sufficient status. Please don't enter.
How strange. It's never this quiet here. Toma's playing his ventriloquist game again, huh? Toma? Toma! Hey, you can come out now. Oh, not a peep. Huh, what's got Taro Maru so worked up today? He's always so...
Hello. Have you...
No, we thought he'd be with you.
Then it's as I feared. On the way here, I wasn't certain whether it was... The Raiden Shogun is holding a vision hunt ceremony at the statue, and the 100th vision...
Hold up a second.
I believe so. This cannot happen.
Yeah, like it or... by doing it so public...
There is no other option. He is my friend. But... Okay, I'll wait here for your return. Get back safely.
Don't worry, Ayaka.
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
Delicious tea.
capable of using elemental energy without a fission. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you.
Well,
inferior.
Mind the side effects. Seems like an emergency.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Strike dead.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Speed of light. Good? Nowhere to hide. The statue was sealed.
I can still keep going. You don't want to do this. Get away! Here you are. So I didn't foresee this. A bitter pill to swallow. Not my glasses.
Strike dead. Instabilities will be removed. Strike dead. Inferior. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Huh? Next time, I will strike twice.
In case you forgot, the only thing is, I probably go to Tatara soon. The Shogun's army.
Paimon's pretty sure.
That's right. However, the only issue is that you'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. So we
We gotta hurry up. Let's get out of.
A bitter pill to swallow.
The doctor was seen.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Right.
How's this? Cheap tricks.
Don't blink!
Finally, us. Get the berries. Double works. Over. Take this. Ready. I miscalculated.
Cut to the chase!
Fall before me. Cut down. Like this.
That's everything. On to the next.
Mind the side effects.
I heard they added a couple more people to, but most of our forces are out. Last thing I heard, I doubt it. Anyway, we should fair point.
The Northwestern was...
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hiki Village. I've heard. What about you?
Don't get me started. The Resistance aren't. The front line used. That's where I've just come from. I was lucky. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so.
Agreed.
Nazuchi Beach.
Here you
A bigger pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Here you are.
Out of my sight. This body belongs to ice and snow.
to work on.
Show me what you've got! I need to train harder. Allow me to strike first! Helpful to practice. I've been bested.
The doctor will see you.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei. I was sent to the front, so, you aren't great. Just the other day, I heard General Goro. I'll escort you back. As you can see, the goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold it. As for us, the fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the... I couldn't help but notice that you use...
He's a special...
Are you serious? You have to let... Perhaps I can also make a... Anyway, we should...
Let's get down to business.
What's one more?
Unless you're beneath the tree.
What happened, General Goro? I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance
is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The Resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? Yeah, there was a disturbance allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden Shogun appeared in person. Why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share.
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's...
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet." Huh. So
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers in arms.
Is this a new recruit?
Looks like a strong addition.
Whoa, Teppei.
Well, at one point...
Look at you.
This guy stole... I heard he even...
Amazing work, still. But seeing from...
That...
It did? Well, dude, I heard about a rep. They say it feels cool.
Sure, I'll take...
Well, how about if you're a fan of weird and... But if you're more of a... Thanks for your help. Have you decided which dressing to use yet? All right. I knew you'd back me on this. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, why don't you him?
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Looks like this might act...
Sparring? When you first... Thanks to both...
Don't forget to visit... the training grounds.
Another miss. This... Let's see now.
Bullseye?
Oh,
This... How hard could it be? With prog...
seems things have got... I guess we'll just have to keep...
Come on, guys, let's...
Teppei...
Listen up for a second. In battle, he single-handed... And that was after...
we promised not...
It would mean a lot.
Oh.
pressure getting to... That's no way to damage... Let's go! Ready? I'm sure you'll get it.
Prepare to move out.
That's no way to damp. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. That's no way to damage. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. That's no way to let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it.
Stay alert!
That's no way to let's go.
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all. Wait. Huh? No.
side. The process of elimination. Here you are. Here you are.
Scanning. Site clear.
The process of elimination. How bold. Here you are.
Come at me. Site clear. A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first. Get on me!
Here you are. The process of elimination. Flicker.
Seems like an emergency.
Flicker. Deflect.
Here you are. Mind the side effects. Remember, help.
Deflect.
Nowhere to hide.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effects.
The process of elimination.
A bitter pill to swallow.